doing so much better since I've been seeing you, and I love seeing you grow. Yeah. Alright, well, that's pretty much all the time we have for today. Let me just get... Okay, your total today is $90.25. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Got a different card. It's not HSA, right? Alright, no worries. Let me try to get on. I can try entering it into the pen, like enter the card info. Okay, let me just. Got 4531912025134445. Okay, let me just look at the expiration here. 25. Check the back. Okay, let me see. Yeah, I mean, we're gonna have a bit of a problem. It said declined. Do you have any other card you could use? Yeah. You have any cash you could pay? No. Listen, I really hate to do this, but I'm gonna have to take back today's lesson. Yeah. So, just give me my fucking clawballs back. First of all, you can't play with fidget toys if you can't pay for it, you know. I'll be playing with it now. You know, you've been mentioning, all the problems with that family member and how they're so narcissistic, and honestly, truly, I think you have a lot of the same traits. Yeah, you really do. You have a lot of the same traits that they have. I see it in the way you act. You know, people hate on what they see in themselves, and I really feel like you represent a lot of what you hate in that family member. Let me go back. See, what are the problems with this lesson? Okay. Yeah. So you do act a lot like them. A lot of the same like traits of like you're talking about yourself like constantly. I know this is technically a therapy session. That's like what you're supposed to do. But honestly, truly, it gets annoying about how highly you speak of yourself. Yeah. Yeah, I'm sure your friends think so too. I know work has been really difficult on you, but the truth is, you're just not working hard enough. Yeah. You know, I wanted to say this during our lesson today, but you really are complaining for nothing. Yeah. It's a hard job. But complaining about it isn't gonna make it better. No. It's just not really. So, you're obese. Yes, you're massive. You are a massive person. Yes, and I'm not talking about your heart. I'm not talking about your hair. You don't have massive hair. You are massive. You walk into the room. I don't know how you fit in the doorway. Yeah. I don't think this intuitive eating diet is really working for you. So I think you need to look into like keto or something. Yeah, for sure. I know your mom has diabetes. Is it your mom? You might have inherited it, and I think you should get tested. But maybe get your card fixed first, because obviously it's gonna be a problem if you go to another office and you don't have any fucking money. Every day I pray for your death. I really do. I mean, seriously, I think there are people online that should be looking for your address and trying to get you fired from your job. Okay. Yeah, I think if any kind of video of you talking were to go out on the internet, I think people would automatically try and find your address and dox you and might try and hurt you. So I think, try not to go online as much as you have been. It's a miracle you've been alive so long. You know, the way you talk about your friends, you know, and how sometimes they don't invite you to things and they can have these snide comments. I think your friends might be hanging out with you out of pity. They might feel really bad for you. I think you have a really sad aura. You have a really sad aura, and I think they pick up on that and they hang out with you out of pity. I think you should really look into that. Yeah. You know, we were talking about your relationships today, your past relationships. Compared to your ex's new date, you really aren't shit. You really aren't shit compared to them. The way you talk about them, they seem a lot more successful than you are, and they seem to complain a lot less than you. They complain a hell of a lot less than you do. Okay, so sweetie, I think you should work harder. Get a new date. Start working out. I'm not supposed to be giving you advice right now. I'm really not supposed to be doing that, but you know, it's hard for me. I have such a big heart. You have such a big body. I have such a big heart. And I'm trying to... I still have love. Zero sugar. You should look into that. You know, you'll never be good enough. Simple as that. You'll never be good enough. You will never be good enough. You will never reach that level of standard you're trying to reach. Okay. So I just want you to keep that in your mind. Keep that in your thin little brain. Okay, just want you to keep that in your mind, okay? You will never be good enough. You will never be good enough, okay? Yeah. I'm sorry to say it. I really am sorry to say it. But if only your card worked, you could leave here feeling that nice feeling. You know, you were feeling earlier. You could have it could have been like that. But you didn't check your account balance. That again shows your lack of responsibility and effort. And finally, I just want to say you smell like doo-doo caca shit. I think next time you come here, you should wipe your own ass. Or bidets are great. I have a bidet. I love my bidet. Maybe you should get a bidet. I think, you know, if you can afford it. Don't go stealing one. You know, like I know you were probably trying to do with our session. Steal a free session from me. Trying to steal a free session from me. Finally, you know, I did the pluck. I was plucking your negative energy. I'm just gonna real quick give that back to you. Okay, so I threw it over here. I'm just gonna... Negative energy all over you, all over your body, negative energy. I can just feel the negativity. Well, here's your card back. That doesn't fucking work. I hope you have a very shitty day. Okay? If you want to, you know, come back, please feel free, but make sure you have the money, and I will charge you before the appointment, okay? Before the appointment. Yeah, and I will feel happy to take back everything I said when you have the cash, okay? I'm gonna send you on your merry way. Goodbye. Tell me if you need help getting to the door. I can give you a nice